That's the last game.
The station that rocks South Arkansas, KHBM 93.7 Monticello, the classic rock station.
And a good afternoon to you, and welcome to Steelman Fieldhouse here on the campus of UAM as we get set for another Great American Conference matchup here today as the Mule Riders from Southern Arkansas are here. And it's another conference matchup. Blossoms are still in the hunt for a postseason berth into the tournament.
Got to have 2 or 3 of these last 6, though.
Gonna have to win some. Right now, UAM 4-12 in conference play, 9-13 overall. Southern Arkansas 6-10 in conference play, so they're 2 games ahead of us, and they are 11-11 overall on the year. The last time these 2 teams played, it was a close one, 68-66. That was in Magnolia.
And
hopefully,
it was in overtime.
Excuse
me, I didn't mean to butt in.
Hopefully, the Blossoms can pull out a win here this afternoon.
Don't say, let's return the favor. Yeah. Maybe not overtime, but.
And again, we invite you to come on out if you want to watch some basketball tonight here at Steelman Fieldhouse on the campus of UAM. I'm Jimmy Sledge alongside Sam Johnston, and we'll bring you all the play-by-play right here on KHBM 93.7 FM, your home of UAM Sports. And as Sam mentioned, we've got 6 games left, including tonight. Saturday we'll be on the road to Arkadelphia to take on Henderson State. Then the next week we've got 3 games in a row at home, and we finish up the season back in Arkadelphia at Ouachita Baptist. So you still got some opportunities to come watch some basketball if you want to here in Monticello next Thursday, next Saturday, and then the following Thursday as well. We'll be at home for a 3-game homestand before wrapping up the season at Southern Arkansas. And that will be the first day of March, I believe.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Both teams out on the floor getting set for this ball game. Kind of looking back at it, the last time they met, Bailey Harris finished with 18. Lindsey Long had 16 for the Blossoms. Kelsey Blakemore had 13, but we still came up short, 66-68 was the final. They had a player go off on us, came off the bench, got 24 points. Chloe Wilbanks.
If I remember right.
Turn that up just a little bit. There we go.
If I remember right, she's the one that hit the shot in overtime to win it, too. The last 2 of her 24.
And then they had one other player in double figures, and that was 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. She finished with 16 on the night. Blossom shot 44% for the game, shot 60% in the overtime. Southern Arkansas shot 43% for the ball game. They shot 57%. They went 4 of 7. We went 3 of 5.
It was about as good a girls' game. I mean, for the whole game, neither team ever got way ahead of the other. And if I remember right, I think we had a shot. I think Bailey Harris had a shot before overtime to win it for us.
In regulation.
Yes.
All right. It's always considered a rivalry game with Southern Arkansas. Has been for a long, long time. These 2 teams, two institutions have faced one another several times over the years.
Not a whole lot of love lost. Whatever we play, football, basketball, baseball, whatever it is.
And so we'll see how things work out here this evening as we get set for the national anthem. We will take a break, and we will come back with a look at the starters for you here this afternoon, right after this timeout.
Support the University of Arkansas Monticello. From helping students with their first savings account to supporting alumni with home loans, we're here for every stage of your journey. As your local bank, we're committed to UAM success. Because when our university thrives, our entire community benefits. Union Bank, better banking since 1887. Proud supporters of UAM and your financial future. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Peggy Doss, Chancellor of the University of Arkansas at Monticello and proud UAM graduate from the class of 1973. UAM is a destination for learning, and not just for our region. In fact, current UAM students come to Southeast Arkansas from more than 39 states and 6 countries. With students in Crossett, McGee, Monticello, and online, we offer more than 70 affordable and recognized programs of study. More than 19,000 alumni living all over the world are proud to be united by UAM. We want you to be a part of our UAM family. Visit uamont.edu for more information.
Whether you're looking for short-term rehabilitation, long-term rehabilitation, or private rehab suites, Bellevue Estates Rehabilitation and Care Center can accommodate you or your loved one's needs. Our skilled healthcare professionals, combined with sophisticated therapies and treatments, deliver a best-in-class, patient-centered experience. We have a full-time APRN on staff. Come check us out at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello or call 367-0044 for more information.
This is Todd Smith with Commercial Bank. Commercial Bank is Southeast Arkansas's most convenient bank with 8 banking locations across Monticello, Warren, Hermitage, and Hampton. We're accessible with local bankers to serve you, whether you're looking for a loan, a checking account, IRA, or just need advice. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for all your banking needs. Commercial Bank. We have roots where others have branches. Member FDIC.
And we welcome you back here on the campus of UAM as we get set for the Mule Riders and the Blossoms to go at it here this afternoon. Looking at the starters for you, first of all for UAM, Bailey Harris, Camille Pritchard, Kelsey Blakemore, along with Lindsay Long and Alyssa Batten. We'll get the start here this afternoon for the Blossoms. For Southern Arkansas, we're going to go with 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, Addie Trimmy, Crystal Ortez, Marley Bright, and Alina Lupo Rodriguez. So that's going to be their starters for today's games on the women's side. So Sam, what do you think? I know you didn't get to go with me to Oklahoma last week. We were here a couple of weeks ago. Blossoms just have had trouble making the ball.
We just haven't shot it very well. I'm hoping that, we know we've already played as well as we played against them the first time. I'm hoping maybe the home floor might be in our favor. We really, whether we can win 2 or 3 or 4, we really need to win 1. We need to win tonight. It'll do our girls a world of good if we could just have a good game. We can play with these girls if we will do it.
Both teams being introduced on the floor. The Blossoms at the moment being introduced. They've already introduced Southern Arkansas. And again, we'll remind you that the got men's action coming up about 7:30 tonight. So again, if you want to come out and join us, you're invited to come watch some college basketball here at UAM. But again, if you can't make it, we'll keep it right here. We'll bring you all the live play-by-play. All right, both teams finally got introduced onto the floor. They turned the lights back on. We're just about set for basketballs as the officials finally walk onto the floor as well. And going center jump for the Riderettes. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Riderettes.
Yes, sir.
Alina Lujo Rodriguez.
At least that's what they were called a long time ago when I went to school there. So
for the Blossoms, it will be Camille Pritchard. She'll be at center jump. And we are ready to go. Opening tip going to be up and controlled by the Blossom.
Pritchard out-jumped her.
Alyssa Batten chased it down in the backcourt. Blossoms look, they're running a double high post offense. They'll start in their half court. They work it off to Pritchard at the free throw line. Pritchard drives right side, passed up a shot there, kicks it back outside to Blakemore. Now to Harris. Bailey into the paint. Kicks it back outside to Alyssa Batten for three, and it's in and out, no good. Blakemore with a follow-up, no good, but she is fouled. And Kelsey's going to go to the free throw line.
Nice job on the rebound. She blocked out well, went back up, got fouled.
As the foul goes against Southern Arkansas, Crystal Ortiz. Her first team foul. Blakemore at the line, makes the first one. Gives the Blossoms the early lead here. Second free throw's up, and it is good.
Good start.
First possession, 2 points.
There you go, can't beat that.
All right, Blossoms will open up in a man-to-man defense against Southern Arkansas. He's taking it down the right side. Bright goes all the way underneath, kicks it over in the corner on the left side over to Trimmy. They go outside now to Chambers. Chambers back out front. Down the left side of the lane, drive, layup good, put up and in by Marley Bright. So Bright ties the ball game at 2-2. Southern Arkansas in a man-to-man defense. Alyssa Batten checking it out. Goes to Bailey Harris on the left wing, out beyond the arc. Bailey backs up, fires a three-pointer, and it's good. Oh, wow. Wow.
She just waited on him to get out of the way. She was ready to shoot that from the get-go.
Blossoms lead by 3, 5-2. Southern Arkansas with it front court. They work it off on the right side to Chambers. Chambers back out top of the key to Ortez. They go left side. Big girl puts the shot up. Rodriguez, no good. Rebound controlled by Southern Arkansas. The putback, no good, but a foul called against the Blossoms. And Southern Arkansas is going to go to the free throw line as the foul for the Blossoms.
Was it Alyssa Batten?
Yeah, Alyssa. Her first team foul, first free throw up by Marley Bright is good. So she'll have one more opportunity and can pull Southern Arkansas to within one. Second one's up, it's also good. 5-4, 8:20 to play. Blossoms with a 1-point lead here in the first period. Alyssa Batten across the timeline into the front court. Tries to work off a screen from Blakemore. Goes to the left side of the lane. Got another three-pointer on the way. This one's from Blakemore. It won't go. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Rodriguez pulled it down. She pushes it ahead to Chambers. Chambers now waits for her teammates to set up. They work it around the perimeter. Back out top of the key to Chambers. Swing it right side. It's going to be to Bright. Back out top side again to Tremie. Both these teams looking to work it outside. And if they get an opening, they'll go in.
Exactly. SAU's trying to get it into the big girl. We've played pretty good defense on her so far. She hasn't been able to get to her spot yet.
A shot clock violation. Good defense by the Blossoms. 7:35 to play, opening quarter. Alyssa Batten across the timeline. Coach Midlick's up directing traffic. Batten still with the dribble. And it goes off her hands and out of bounds.
I think she kept trying to dribble with her left hand. She should have put it back on her right side.
It'll go down as a turnover against the Blossoms. First one of the ball game. Southern Arkansas can take their first lead of the game. If they make one here, a three-point shot's on the way, and it's good. Abby Tremie with the three. Southern Arkansas leads it 7-5. Batten again with the basketball. Bailey Harris. Harris turns, squares up, fires for three, and it's good.
He said, take that.
Her second three of the game. Blossoms regain the lead. 8-7. Mule Riders. The Riderettes work it down into the big girl this time. Rodriguez in the lane. Turnaround 8-foot jumpers in and out. No good. Bailey Harris collects the rebound for the Blossoms. Bailey going to take it the length of the floor. Goes all the way underneath. Kick it back outside to Pritchard. Pritchard penetrates to the paint. Leaves it outside for Long. Now to Batten. Another wide open three on the way, and it's no good. A rebound. Bailey Harris comes down with it. She'll leave it outside with Pritchard. Pritchard goes baseline. Her shot blocked. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Southern Arkansas.
The big girls got too much of an advantage for Pritchard. She needs to pump fake and throw it back out, which I guess she tried that time, and SIU knocked it out of bounds.
Kennedy Shelton will check in. Let's see, who else came in? 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗘𝗥 came in. Also on the floor is going to be MJ Pierce for the Blossoms. Shelton out deep in the front court. Drives, now all the way underneath, puts a shot up, no good. And then it comes off to Southern Arkansas.
Kennedy makes some good moves a lot of the time. She just shoots it too hard.
Southern Arkansas, no waste no time. Another three on the way, and it's good. It's 10-8. Southern Arkansas with the 2-point lead. Matches their biggest so far in the quarter. 5:43 to play. Blossoms. Pierce drives to the left side of the lane. Kick it out front again to Blakemore. Blakemore off to 𝗗𝗓𝗏 𝗔𝗓𝗏, and it's off her fingertips and out of bounds.
Can't make that pass. Just can't make that pass.
Lindsey Long going to check back into the ball game. Bailey Harris is going to come out. So we got Blakemore, Shelton, Long, Pierce, and 𝗗𝗏𝗏 on the floor for the Blossoms. Blossoms staying a man-to-man. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 really guarding Bright heavy. Should get rid of it. Gives it up right side to Chambers. Chambers drives underneath. Puts a shot off the glass. No good. A rebound on the floor. Picked up by Southern Arkansas. They kick it back outside. Another three-pointer on the way from 𝗗𝗏𝗏, and it's good. Her second three of the game. Their third three for the team. And just like that, they've got a 5-point lead.
She's got a really good-looking shot, too.
Long for the Blossoms. Gives it to Pierce. MJ driving. Stopped just inside the lane. Left side. Kicks it back out front. Off to 𝗗𝗏𝗏 𝗗𝗏𝗏 to a Lindsey Long. Long going to fire the three off the dribble. It won't go. And the rebound comes down to Southern Arkansas.
It's kind of hit or miss right now.
Going to have to guard the three a little better than we've been doing.
Exactly.
Blossoms staying a man-to-man. They work it off to Chambers. Chambers goes left side to 𝗗𝗏𝗏. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Inside Chambers driving down the lane. No good. The follow put back up and in by Rodriguez. 7-point lead now for Southern Arkansas. Blossoms with it in the front court. Kennedy gives it up to MJ. MJ Pierce out front to 𝗗𝗏𝗏. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 trying to drive. Gets cut off on the baseline. Brings it back out on the wing. 8 seconds to shoot now for the Blossoms. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 takes the dribble. Goes inside. Ball stripped away from her. On the breakaway going down the floor. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 gives it up left side. Jumper good. Addie 𝗗𝗏𝗏. She's got 8 points, and Coach David Midlick has seen enough. It's a 9-point ball game.
It was really fast, too.
17-8. Southern Arkansas leads it. We're back in just a moment.
Monticello is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
𝗗𝗏𝗏 & Associates is the place to go for all your monthly accountant and tax service needs. We are conveniently located at 201 South Main, across from the Drew County Courthouse. At 𝗗𝗏𝗏 & Associates, we are dedicated to making life a little easier for our clients. Our staff of certified public accountants are always ready to serve you. So call 367-3580 or 367-3457 to schedule an appointment or drop by our office at 201 South Main in Monticello. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 & Associates, a proud sponsor of UAM Sports.
It's 17-8. Southern Arkansas is on a 10-0 run. Blossom led at 8-7, but boy, since then, Southern Arkansas has shot 6 of 10 from the floor. And I'm going to say he hit their last 3 threes.
Going to say you can win shooting 60.
Blossoms are 2 of 8, shooting 25%.
We started off making a couple, and then we've missed most of the ones after those first 2.
Blossoms have the basketball out of the timeout to get it to Lindsey Long. Long, top of the key. Kennedy Shelton come off the screen for 3, and it's good. Kennedy Shelton.
Nice shot.
17-11. Now the ball knocked out of the hands of Chambers. That was Kennedy Shelton that knocked it out. Coach Midlet going to the bench again. Bailey Harris comes back in. Alyssa Batten's back in the game. MJ Pierce is out there. Kennedy Shelton and Sarah Weaver on the floor for the Blossoms. And make it Nicole Weaver. There we go. So as they work it down, go inside, turn around jumper, no good by Rodriguez. There's MJ Pierce to get the rebound for the Blossoms.
That's a hard shot for a lady to try. The alley-oop, kind of catch it and shoot it in the air.
Blossoms with the basketball, front court. Shelton gives it up to Batten. Batten backs it up beyond the arc with 10 on the shot clock. Right side to Pierce. Pierce drives to the free throw line. Jumper from there is an air ball. It goes out of bounds. Didn't draw iron. And Southern Arkansas is going to get it back with a 6-point lead.
Wow. That's not really the shot we're looking for, I don't think.
17-11. 2:37 left to play. Southern Arkansas with the lead in the basketball. Chambers off to Bright. Left side, they swing it. Three-pointer on the way. Will not go. Rebound. That's going to be Kennedy Shelton coming out of there with it. Blossoms wanting to run. Now they slow it down. Weaver goes to set up the screen. Shelton. They get it to Bailey Harris out on the left wing. She'll take it down the middle of the lane. Little running jumper from 6. Good by Bailey Harris.
She's pretty good from deep and mid-range.
She got 8 points of the Blossoms 13. It's 17-13 now. We go under 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Southern Arkansas sets up in their half-court offense. They work it out top of the key, get it off to Ortiz for 3. It will not go. Rebound, Bailey Harris. Another opportunity to cut into this lead. Harris pass underneath, gets it to Pierce. Pierce goes up. She's fouled on the shot, and she's going to get to shoot some free throws.
Good pass. Good pass. We had them 3-on-1. Nice move by MJ.
Ortiz picks up her second personal foul. Second team foul against Southern Arkansas. And at the free throw line, Mahogany Pierce. We just call her MJ for short. First one's on the way, in and out, no good. All right. 17-13, Southern Arkansas leads it. Second free throws up. This one off the front of the iron, won't go. Rebounds on the floor, picked up by Pierce. She gets tied up over here. And they still hadn't called a whistle. Boy, it was a long time before they called a whistle down there.
Well, they must have said SIU touched it when it was out of bounds, or she might have called a foul. It looks like he's reporting a foul.
Yeah. 22?
I couldn't tell if it was 22 or 12. I guess that is.
No, he wanted to reset the shot clock. 13.
Okay.
No foul, just reset the shot clock. 1:35 to go here in the first period. 17-13, Blossoms trail. And they'll inbound here on the sideline. Kennedy Shelton looking to trigger it in. Finally finds Nicole Weaver. She'll leave it with Batten. Batten goes underneath. Thought about the reverse layup. Gets cut off and then throws it away. Oh, Batten. Bad pass. Another turnover by UAM. Here comes Southern Arkansas quickly. Chambers in the corner. Now out on the left wing. A three-pointer on the way is no good. Rebound comes off to the Blossoms. As Kennedy Shelton trying to run. She's going to be fouled. Out there on the floor by Marley Bright. Her first, third team foul.
Bright didn't think so, but she did. She cut her off. Almost knocked her into the chair the coach is sitting in.
Jayla Sturgis will check back in as Alyssa Batten will take a seat and get a breather. Sturgis will run the point for the Blossoms. She goes down the right side for the scoop shot. They're going to nullify the basket. She was fouled before the shot.
She's a little bit quicker than Batten is. And beat them to the punch that time.
Fouls on the floor. That's the fourth team foul. First personal on Chloe Wilbanks for Southern Arkansas. Blossoms get it into Bailey Harris. Bailey, spin move in the lane, turnaround jumper good. Bailey Harris with 10 here in the first quarter. Blossoms trail by 2 now. 17-15. And they steal a pass. Bailey Harris steps in front of it. 2-on-2 down the floor. Bailey gives it up to Shelton out on the wing. She'll drive, penetrate to the elbow. Right corner to Sturgis. Sturgis just inside the three-point line. It won't go. Long rebound comes out and picked up by Southern Arkansas. Wilbanks. She goes coast to coast with it. Her shot knocked out of bounds.
Nice
They're going to call a foul. Yep. They called the foul on Bailey Harris. I thought she got all ball.
I did too. That's very debatable right there. Ooh.
So it'll send Chloe Wilbanks to the free throw line. 17-15. Southern Arkansas went on a 10-0 run. Blossoms are currently on a 7-0 run to get back into it here. Free throw's on the way. It's no good by Wilbanks. She'll have one more. With 29 seconds to play here in the first stanza. Second free throw is up, and it is good. So 18-15. Shot clocks are not working. So they're going to have to call a timeout. UAM will inbound in front of the scorer's table, but they're going to have to get the shot clocks to working.
That kind of happens almost every game. We must have a loose wire somewhere.
Sturgis again drives right side, put it up good. Jayla Sturgis, shortest person on the floor, drives inside.
Yes, sir. Did what? Checking it away. There you go.
Now she steals it with 9 seconds. Sturgis left-handed layup is good. And the Blossoms have regained the lead. 19-18. Down the floor. Shot put up at the buzzer by Southern Arkansas is no good. At the end of the first quarter, it is UAM 19, Southern Arkansas 18. We'll be back with more UAM basketball in just a second.
New ownership and new management, and we're marking down prices and moving them out. Be watching the lot for new inventory arriving daily. Go to Monticello Chevrolet GMC and check out the great deals you'll find on GMC and Chevrolet vehicles only at Monticello Chevrolet GMC. Again, new ownership, new management means new thoughts and new prices. Go see them today, Highway 425 North in Monticello. Your GMC Chevrolet dealer in Monticello.
Looking for a bank that knows your community? This is Michael Ebert at Union Bank. We've been serving local families and businesses since 1887. Our lenders have over 100 years combined experience offering personalized solutions to fit your needs. Whether it's a home loan, business financing, or savings plan, we're here for you. Union Bank, better banking since 1887. Stop by today or call 870-460-6400. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It is 19-18. Blossoms with a 1-point lead, and the reason for that, Southern Arkansas, they were 5 of 10 at the first media timeout, and now they're 6 of 15.
We played a lot defense. Sturgis is after them whoever she's guarding is not wanting her around.
All right, Southern Arkansas will have the basketball to start the second period. As they work it down low, they get it in there to Brockman. Brockman puts the shot up and in. Her first 2 points. Lindsey Long, Jayla Sturgis, Kelsey Blakemore, Camille Pritchard, and Bailey Harris on the floor for the Blossoms. Bailey penetrates, hits it outside to Sturgis. Jayla going to dribble out top of the key, give it up to Pritchard on the left wing. Pritchard goes by the dribble to the right elbow. Now back to Blakemore in the corner to Bailey Harris. A set 3. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Riderettes with the basketball. They'll bring it up the floor. Chloe Wilbanks guarded out there by Sturgis. She gives it up to Stanford. Swing it over on the right side. Now to Bright. Bright, top of the key to Chloe Wilbanks. They're still working on the perimeter. They get it to Chambers. She'll drive baseline. Her shot's up too hard off the glass. Lindsey Long got the rebound for the Blossoms. Ahead to Sturgis. Underneath, inside the lane to Bailey Harris. She stripped of the basketball as she goes up.
Wow.
Southern Arkansas wants to push it. In transition, they go all the way down. reverse layup, no good. Camille Pritchard gets a rebound, and a whistle and a foul going to be called against Southern Arkansas. Johanna Brockman, her first team foul of the second period.
Really good effort by Pritchard to go get that rebound.
MJ Pierce is going to come out. Pritchard will get a breather. Coach Midlick going to the bench. Also, Bailey Harris came out of the ball game, and Kennedy Shelton checked back in. So Sturgis with it for the Blossoms. Out near the emblem at midcourt. They go to Shelton, Kennedy, back to Sturgis. Open three from the right wing. It won't go. Rebound on the floor picked up by Southern Arkansas. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 down the dribble. Leaves it out front with Stanford. Stanford for three, and it's good. I'm like you. I thought she got away with a walk.
I did too, man. Those were some long steps she took if she didn't take but two.
Mill Riders, the Riderettes currently on a 5-0 run here to start the second quarter. Shelton misses a three. Blakemore keeps it alive with an offensive rebound. In the corner it goes to Long on the right side. Lindsay back in the corner now to Blakemore. Top of the key to Sturgis. Back outside it comes to Long for three. It won't go, but a long rebound. Blossom get another one. They have another opportunity. A fresh 20 on the shot clock. Left side to Lindsay Long. She's open for three, and it's good. Lindsay, her first points of the ball game, the 4-3 of the game for the Blossoms. 23-22 now. Southern Arkansas with a 1-point lead in the basketball. Blossoms stay at a man-to-man. Lady Riderettes looking in the corner. 3-point shot on the way is no good by Wilbank. Sturgis with the rebound has it stripped away from behind. Going to go down as another turnover against the Blossoms. They have that as 4 turnovers against the Blossoms. Mill Riders kick it outside. Chambers for three, and it's good. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 knocks down the three. 4-point lead again for Southern Arkansas, 26-22. Pierce gives it up to Long on the wing, left side, top of the key. Swing it right side in the corner now to Shelton. Shelton back out front. It comes. Southern Arkansas's backed up in a zone the last 3 times down the floor.
They're daring us to shoot it.
And there's Pierce driving baseline. Shot won't go. Rebound comes off to Southern Arkansas.
That was kind of a tough shot.
Southern Arkansas with it here in the front court. Sturgis starting inside. They dish it off. Get it. Counted and one. Oh, my. Johanna Brockman's going to get the basket. And the foul goes against the Blossoms. As the foul went against
Sturgis.
Bailey. No. Not sure really put the foul on it.
Me either.
At the line for a 3-point play. It's good by Johanna Brockman, who made the free throw. 29-22. 7-point lead now for Southern Arkansas. Again, they backed in this 2-3 zone. Blossom's going to have to hit some more outside shots to get them out of that zone again. Bailey Harris from the top of the circle for three is good. All right.
She'll hit one.
Her third three of the game. She's got 13 for the first half so far, and it's 29-25. Southern Arkansas with a 4-point lead in the ball. Chambers takes it, drives, gets cut off in the corner. She'll leave it out front to Brockman. Back in the corner it goes to Chambers. Chambers tries to feed Brockman inside. She's cut off. They're going to call a foul on a Lindsay Long. Lindsay's going to pick up the foul. Her first. Second team foul against the Blossoms here. Southern Arkansas will inbound on the baseline. Get it into Chambers. Chambers drives, kicks it out front. Swing it around the horn on the right wing. 3-pointer on the way is no good. Blossoms get the rebound. That's Biden. Alyssa came out of there. Alyssa into the front court now for the Blossoms. In the corner to Bailey Harris. No wasted time. Long three on the way and no good.
She kind of rushed that one a little.
Mill Riders, Lady Riderettes get it back. As out front, that's Bright. Marley Bright, guarded by Bailey Harris, goes right side to Chambers, underneath to Brockman. Brockman, turn around, jumper good.
If she gets it low, we don't really have anybody with the size to withstand that.
31-26 now. Southern Arkansas in the lead. Blossoms with the basketball here in the front court. Looking at that 2-3 zone. They try to go inside to Pierce. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Southern Arkansas.
Can't make that pass.
No look pass underneath to Wilbanks. Wilbanks tries to back her way in. Now puts it up off the glass. Counted and one. As Bailey Harris is going to pick up her second personal foul. So Bailey picks up her third team foul against the Blossoms. And we got a timeout on the floor before we shoot free throws. 33-26. Southern Arkansas leads it. We're back in a moment.
Our UAM class of 2020. It's easy to see why UAM is a destination for higher education. From welding, nursing, and heavy equipment to social work, biology, education, and forestry, there's something for everyone. UAM offers affordable certificates, associate, bachelor's, and master's degree programs at campuses in Monticello, McGee, and Crosby. Chart a bold course. Start your journey at uamont.edu.
When elders stay at Bellevue Estates Healthcare Rehabilitation Center in Monticello, our team will provide personal health care to each individual that focuses on the unique needs and circumstances of each elder. We take into consideration the physical, social, and spiritual well-being of each individual. Come by Bellevue Estates, 1052 Road in Monticello and see for yourself. Or call 367-0044 for more information.
33-25, Southern Arkansas built another 8-point lead. And they're currently outscored us here in the second quarter, 15-6.
They've made a couple of three-point shots. When we got it down, it was like a two-point game, and then they busted a couple of them. And
Chloe Wilbanks at the free throw line. She's 1 of 2 here in the first half so far. And now she completes the three-point play as she makes a free throw.
If she was a guy, she'd be the kind of guy you like. She's a tough player.
4 minutes left to go in the first half. Blossom for the basketball. Lindsey Long in the corner. Long cross-court pass to Batten. That went across over the lane. Kind of a dangerous pass.
I thought when Batten got it, she was going to shoot it.
7 seconds to shoot on Lindsey Long from three-point land. No good. MJ Pierce with the rebound. The putback won't go. Gets her own rebound. The follows up. It won't go, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line.
She went from one side of the goal to the other on the rebound and just couldn't get it to go in.
Wilbanks has just picked up her second personal foul.
That's good news. That part is.
At the line, MJ Pierce for the Blossoms. She's 0 of 2. Make her 0 of 3 as she misses that one. 34-25. 9-point lead for Southern Arkansas. Here comes the second free throw attempt. This one's up, bounces around. This one falls in. So MJ gets 1 point. 34-26 now. On the floor for the Blossoms, you've got Shelton, Batten, Long, Pierce, and Weaver. Southern Arkansas makes some substitutes. They'll get the tall girl back in. Rodriguez. Bringing it up the floor. Marley Bright. Should be picked up there by Alyssa Batten. Blossom staying a man-to-man. Chambers goes around the screen. Penetrates, kicks it in the corner. Three-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound on Lindsey Long. We'll get the rebound for UAM. Blossoms not wasting any time. They get it outside to Pierce, out front to Long. Long driving, right side of the lane to the elbow, puts the jumper up from there. It's no good. The rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be off of Southern Arkansas. 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗄𝗏 is going to check back into the game now for the Blossoms. Southern Arkansas, they'll defend the inbounds and then fall back in that 2-3 zone. To get it in to 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗄𝗏. 34-26, Southern Arkansas leads it. Nicole Weaver gives it up to Long. Long outside to Stergis. Stergis trying to penetrate, gets a seam, finds Weaver underneath, who puts it up and in with the left hand.
Nice move by Stergis and Weaver.
34-28. Blossoms down by 6 now. Stanford for Southern Arkansas. Goes it right side to Bright. Bright. They go inside to the big girl. Rodriguez has it stripped away. Kennedy Shelton comes up with a loose basketball, and the Blossoms are back into the front court. Shelton to Long in the right corner for 3. It won't go. Pierce gets an offensive rebound. The putback up and in good. MJ.
She hustles really well all the time.
3 points for MJ. 34-30. Blossoms have pulled to within 4 now with 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Chambers with it for Southern Arkansas. Goes around the screen, goes left side, picked up nicely there by Weaver. Running 10-foot jumper, no good. Pierce with a rebound for the Blossoms. Ahead to Sturgis. Sturgis slows it down. Southern Arkansas falls back in that 2-3 zone again. Lindsey Long off to Shelton. Back to Long on the left side. Back up top it comes. They go to Weaver at the elbow. Underneath, they get it to Pierce inside. She's double teamed there along the baseline. Finds Weaver somehow, but it's too late. They called
3 seconds in the lane.
1:28 to play here before halftime.
I think she had a girl open in the corner that she just didn't realize was over there that would have got her out of the lane.
All right, Southern Arkansas with it front court. Trimming gives it up to Bright. Little give and go there, and that's going to be Stanford on the go. Her first 2 points, and it's 38-30.
Really good move by her. We kind of turned her head on defense and kind of lost her.
J.J. Sterlis gives it up here to Kennedy Shelton. Kennedy back out front to Pierce in the corner. Lindsey Long for 3, and it's good. Lindsey Long, her second 3 of the game. She's got 6 points. The Blossoms cut it to 5. Chambers with it for Southern Arkansas. Goes all the way underneath. Kick it in the corner. 3-point shot there, no good. Lindsey Long chases down the rebound for the Blossoms. 30 seconds left to go here before halftime. About 2 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner to Long, and the Blossoms throw it away with 18 seconds left to go.
No need for that.
Those are unforced turnovers.
Exactly. You can't just give it to them.
All right, Southern Arkansas will inbound it.
We got to play defense right here and not give up a basket.
Bright will bring it up the floor for Southern Arkansas. Picked up there by Jayla Sturgis defensively. Top of the key. They get it off to Trimming. Bounce pass to the elbow to Chambers. Chambers takes the dribble. 5 seconds to shoot. Goes up with a shot. It's good. Chambers with the basket as the buzzer sounds. We're at the end of the first half. And it's going to be 40-33. Southern Arkansas going to take the lead. They hadn't put the 2 points up, but we'll make sure on that and check it and see. The scoreboard still says 38-33. That may be right.
I thought that was the score.
It was 36.
I thought it was a 3-point game until that shot.
You're right. So 38-33. Southern Arkansas leads it by 5. We're at halftime. We'll come back with more from Steelman Fieldhouse in just a moment.
Bank is Southeast Arkansas's most convenient bank with 8 banking locations across Monticello, Warren, Hermitage, and Hampton. We're accessible with local bankers to serve you, whether you're looking for a loan, a checking account, IRA, or just need advice. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for all your banking needs. Commercial Bank. We have roots where others have branches. Member FDIC.
Maxwell Hardwood Flooring in Monticello is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, It takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, South Main in Monticello, has a full range of accounting services. From the smallest business to large corporations and even personal accounts, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠 can provide the services you need. Whether it's yearly bookkeeping, payroll, or filing taxes, they can do it with competent services from a highly qualified staff. Give 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠 a call at 870-367-3580 or stop by their office at 201 South Main in Monticello.
Are you needing a new automobile? We need to go see our new friends at Monticello Chevrolet GMC, Highway 425 North in Monticello, formerly Lucky's of Monticello. They're under new ownership and new management, and they're ready to deal. They got new arrivals arriving every day, new and used cars and trucks. You'll find what you're looking for. If they don't have it, they can get it. That's Monticello Chevrolet GMC, Highway 425 North in Monticello, under new ownership and new management, and they're ready to deal. Go see them today.
Halftime, it's 38-33, Southern Arkansas with a 5-point lead. Their biggest lead has been 9. Blossom's biggest lead has been 3 here in the first half. We have had 5 lead changes and 4 ties here in the first half of basketball. Right now, let's look at the numbers for you. Southern Arkansas, for the ball game, 14 of 30. It's 47%. They're 5 of 13 from three-point range, 39%. And they're 5 of 6 from the free throw line, that's 83%. The Blossoms, 12 of 30, shooting 40% from the floor, 6 of 17 on three-pointers, that's 35%. And they are 4 of 6 from the free throw line. 4 turnovers against the Blossoms. They've done a better job taking care of the basketball, but so has Southern Arkansas. Only 3 turnovers. I'm sorry, 9 turnovers against Southern Arkansas. Back that up. It's 9 turnovers against the Blossoms and only 4 turnovers against Southern Arkansas. Let me get that right.
Okay.
Bench points, 16 for Southern Arkansas, 13 for UAM. Second chance points belongs to UAM with 10-7. And points off turnovers, those 9 turnovers that the Blossoms committed, resulted in 18 points for Southern Arkansas.
Well, there's where they're beating us, because everything else sounds like we ought to be ahead or tied. We've come back from 9 points down 2 different times, I believe.
Cut it to 2.
Cut it to 2, and then they hit a 3-point shot or they get a layup and we foul and they make the free throw. We just can't get over the hump. And when Bailey Harris went to the bench, that cut out our main scorer because she's over there sitting in a chair. I don't know if she is just not feeling good or what the deal was.
She picked up 2 fouls.
Well, I guess maybe that's why he took her out. I didn't pay that. I see that now. That's my bad. That hurt for her to be sitting out because while she was in there, she was on fire. She was lighting it up.
Yeah, she has 13 points for the Blossoms.
Yeah, we missed her when she was out.
That leads all scorers here this evening. 6 points for Lindsey Long. She had a couple of threes. 4 points for Jayla Sturgis, gave us a spark. 4 points for MJ Pierce, Mahogany with 4. 3 points for Kennedy Shelton. 2 points for Nicole Weaver. And 2 points for Kelsey Blatemore. Camille Pritchard played 6.5 minutes, did not score. And also for the Blossoms, Alyssa Batten played almost 9 minutes and did not score. For Southern Arkansas, and for Coach Derek Matthews, everybody that played contributed. So everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different players that he goes to, and all of them contributed. Nobody in double figures yet, but Joanna Brockman came off the bench to give them 7.
They pass the ball around until they get the person that's open a shot. It doesn't matter who it is. They keep making a pass till somebody gets open.
Addie Trimmy had 6 points, or making 8 points here in the first half. 5 points for Qua Chambers. 2 points for Rodriguez. And then it's 4 points apiece for Marley Bryant and Chloe Wilbanks. And then 5 points for Riley Stanford rounds out the scoring for them. Again, it's 38-33. The Blossoms trail by 4 here at halftime at Steelman Fieldhouse. Don't forget, men's action will be coming your way around 7:30 this evening, or 20 minutes or so after the conclusion of the women's game. So come on out and join us on this cold Thursday night in South Arkansas. And you can watch some basketball. Of course, keep it right here if you can't make it. And we'll bring you all the play-by-play. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more at halftime in just a moment.
With Union Bank and Trust. We are excited to announce our new video teller machines located at our University branch in Monticello, bringing you banking convenience like never before. Need to bank after hours? Our video teller machines are here for you from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., giving you extended access to live teller assistance whenever you need it. Whether it's making deposits, withdrawals, or payments, our video teller machines make banking quick, easy, and secure. Experience the future of banking with Union Bank and Trust new video teller machines and extended hours. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
I'm Jeff Weaver, UAM class of 1998. There is no other place like Southeast Arkansas. Our region is tied together by a love of land, family, and tradition. We're also a destination for higher education. UAM's campuses in Monticello, McGee, and Crossett educate thousands each year, and many graduates choose to stay in our corner of the state, serving as pillars of our community. Find out why more than 18,500 alumni in Southeast Arkansas and worldwide are proud to be united by UAM. Start your journey to becoming a Bo Weevil by visiting uamont.edu today.
Schedule a tour and see the Bellevue Estates Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center in person for yourself. We would love to show you around and answer your questions. Peace of mind comes when you know your loved one is in good hands. Whether you're looking for short-term, long-term, or private rehabilitation, Bellevue Estates at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello can provide the care you need. Just call 870-367-0044 for more information.
This is Todd Smith with Commercial Bank. Commercial Bank is Southeast Arkansas's most convenient bank with 8 banking locations across Monticello, Warren, Hermitage, and Hampton. We're accessible with local bankers to serve you, whether you're looking for a loan, a checking account, IRA, or just need advice. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for all your banking needs. Commercial Bank, we have roots where others have branches. Member FDIC.
38-33 here at halftime. Southern Arkansas with a 4-point lead. Again, the biggest lead for them, 9. There in the first half. Biggest lead for the Blossoms has been 3. We did have 5 lead changes and 4 ties here in the first 20 minutes of basketball. We led at the end of the first period, 20-18. They outscored us 20-14 in the second period to take this 4-point lead.
We just kind of have a lapse there. I mean, after the first quarter, that's when Bailey got that second foul, and she had to sit out, and then we would get down to within maybe a bucket, and then they'd get a couple 3-point plays, and they'd be back up to 9. And we'd cut it back to 2 or 3 again. And then every time after that, they kept hitting either a 3-point shot or a bucket and a foul 3-point play. So we just, maybe now that Bailey's going to be able to get back in the game, that'll give us, and Blakemore, we hadn't got anything out of her yet. So maybe if they can get back on track, 5 points, that's not bad. We're still in the game.
Blossoms with 6 threes here in the first half. Southern Arkansas hit 5 threes in the half. And when the Southern Arkansas went to that zone, that's when we've seen that all season long. We've had trouble with the zone defense.
After Bailey hit hers, she hit 3. And they said, well, we'll just try to put a stop to that. We'll stop letting them get that shot. That's when they went to that zone, and we've got the ball inside some. We hadn't been able to get it to go down once we get it down in there low in the paint. MJ has played real good. She's hustled good. Had a chance to make a couple of baskets and couldn't get it to go, and then couldn't hit her free throws. So maybe we've had our bad luck for a while. Maybe this quarter it'll be better.
38-33 our score here at the half. Southern Arkansas with a 4-point lead. We'll take a break. Be back with more at halftime in just a moment.
Is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 is a place to go for all your monthly accountant and tax service needs. We are conveniently located at 201 South Main, across from the Drew County Courthouse. At 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝒂, we are dedicated to making life a little easier for our clients. Our staff of certified public accountants are always ready to serve you. So call 367-3580 or 367-3457 to schedule an appointment or drop by our office at 201 South Main in Monticello. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝒂, a proud sponsor of UAM Sports.
Monticello Chevrolet GMC is under new ownership and new management, and we're marking down prices and moving them out. Be watching the lot for new inventory arriving daily. Go to Monticello Chevrolet GMC and check out the great deals you'll find on GMC and Chevrolet vehicles only at Monticello Chevrolet GMC. Again, new ownership, new management means new thoughts and new prices. Go see them today, Highway 425 North in Monticello. Your GMC Chevrolet dealer in Monticello.
Looking for banking to fit your schedule? This is Victor Barajas with Union Bank and Trust, and we are proud to introduce our new video teller machines located at both locations on Martin and Main, right here in Warren. The convenience of an ATM with the personal service of a live teller. Need help after hours? Our video teller machines give you extended access to real-time assistance, making deposits, withdrawals, payments, and more. Quick, easy, and secure. Experience the future of banking today with Union Bank and Trust new video teller machines. More convenience, more hours, more for you. Union Bank, better banking since 1887, member FDIC.
38-33, Southern Arkansas has the lead. Let's look at the numbers once again here at halftime for the ball game. Southern Arkansas, 14 of 30, 47%. They're 5 of 13 from three-point range. That's 39%. And they are 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 83%. The Blossoms, 12 of 30 for the game. They're 40%. 6 of 17 from beyond the arc. That's 35%. And 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 50%. Turnovers, 4 for Southern Arkansas, 9 for the Blossoms. And you go back and look, the only player in double figures here in the first half has been Bailey Harris. And she sat out most of it. She only played 11 minutes.
And you say we're 3 of 6 from the free throw line. We make those 3 free throws. If we don't do anything else, it's a one bucket game. So, if we just get our scores back in the game and get Blake more. She hadn't got cranked up yet. I like to see her get the ball and get something going. If we can do that and make a shot or two, we're still in the game. We're playing hard defense. It's anybody's game if we don't let them hit a couple of three-point shots right off the bat in the third quarter. We're still in good shape.
We're going to have to attack that zone as well.
Yes. With Bailey back in the game and Blake Moore both, that'll be a little easier because both of those don't mind driving it down in there. So, and then maybe we can kick it out to somebody else. If they cover us up after we get it in there, then maybe we can hit a three-pointer or something.
All right, we're at halftime. Both teams have made their way back out of the dressing room, getting prepared for the second half of action. We'll take one final timeout and be back with more UAM basketball here on KHPM in just a moment.
College students is graduating on time without accumulating a mountain of debt. To help students graduate with minimal debt, UAM has joined other colleges and universities in Arkansas as part of the 15 to Finish initiative, which encourages students to take 15 hours per semester so they can graduate in 4 years. The quicker you graduate, the less debt you'll incur, and you won't lose potential wages for graduating late. For information about 15 to Finish, contact the UAM Office of Academic Affairs at 870-460-1033.
Whether you're looking for short-term rehabilitation, long-term rehabilitation, or private rehab suites, Bellevue Estates Rehabilitation and Care Center can accommodate you or your loved one's needs. Our skilled healthcare professionals, combined with sophisticated therapies and treatments, deliver a best-in-class, patient-centered experience. We have a full-time APRN on staff. Come check us out at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello or call 367-0044 for more information.
This is Todd Smith with Commercial Bank. Commercial Bank is Southeast Arkansas's most convenient bank with 8 banking locations across Monticello, Warren, Hermitage, and Hampton. We're accessible with local bankers to serve you, whether you're looking for a loan, a checking account, IRA, or just need advice. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for all your banking needs. Commercial Bank. We have roots where others have branches. Remember FDIC.
Maxwell Hardwood Flooring in Monticello is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
38-33, Southern Arkansas has the lead. Blossoms will get the basketball to start the third quarter. We're going to see Kelsey Blakemore, Nicole Weaver, Bailey Harris, Jayla Sturgis, and Lindsey Long getting the start here in the second half.
Got some of our shooters back in the game to start the third quarter here.
As Lindsey Long will trigger it in. See what Southern Arkansas ends up. If they go back to a man or if they fall back in that 2-3 zone. Looks like they've gone to a man. Blossoms. They get it to Kelsey Blakemore. She'll take it inside the paint. Spin move goes up and she's going to be fouled.
They won't stay in that long because they can't stop Blakemore or Bailey, either one, from getting a shot down there.
That's Joanna Brockman's second personal foul, first team foul. At the line, Kelsey Blakemore for the Blossoms. First one's on the way, and it's good.
We need to get her cranked up here.
She's now 3 out of 3 from the line. 3 points in the game. Second free throw is up. This one's off the front of the rim, no good. And Southern Arkansas got the rebound. Blossoms will open up the second half. Third quarter in a man-to-man defense as well. Bright for Southern Arkansas, leaves it out front to Chambers out on the right wing. Now they go inside, try to get it down low to Ortiz. Turnaround jumper will not go. Blakemore with a rebound for the Blossoms. In transition, down the floor, Blossoms throw it away. Southern Arkansas gets it right back. They'll take it to the hoop underneath. And a travel going to be called against Southern Arkansas.
I think we got a break there. I think she got fouled, which is what made her walk. I think we got the good end of a call there.
38-34. Neither team has scored here to start the second half. Southern Arkansas with a 4-point lead.
I think SIU's coach thinks she should have got a foul too.
Long with it in the right corner. Takes the dribble, goes to the elbow. Bounce pass out front to Bailey Harris. Bailey trying to drive, gets cut off. Outside to Blakemore, now to Sturgis, back to Long. 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Long to the left elbow, goes to Weaver. Weaver's going to travel with the basketball.
We can't work it around that long and not get a shot. That hurts right there.
8:54 to play in the third. It is 38-34. Southern Arkansas still with the lead as the Blossoms stay in a man-to-man. Bright to Chambers. They go right inside to Brockman. Brockman's shot won't go, but she's going to be fouled by Nicole Weaver.
That might not be a bad play to have fouled her, because she was for sure had the bucket without the foul. She might not make free throws.
7 points in the game coming off the bench.
Well, she made that one.
Brockman, yeah. She's now 2 out of 2 from the line. 8 points in the game. Makes it 39-34. Brockman with one more free throw attempt. It's on the way, and it is good. Got them both to go.
She's better than I thought she was.
They'll open up the third period with a 6-point lead now. 8:40 to play here in the third quarter.
We got to get a shot this time.
Sturgis gets it off to Bailey Harris. Bailey driving, backing her way down inside. Now kicks it outside in the corner to Sturgis. Sturgis out front to Long. Lindsay back to Sturgis. She'll fire the three from the left wing. It rims out, no good. Southern Arkansas gets the rebound.
That looked pretty good when it left her hand.
Marley Bright takes it down the floor, goes all the way down to the baseline, now back outside to Chambers. Chambers, they kick it over in the left corner. A three-pointer short, no good. Rebound, Blossoms come up with it. And Lindsey Long got the rebound for the Blossoms. Under 8 to play here in the third quarter. Bailey Harris goes to the left elbow, back outside to Long, now to Sturgis. Shayla gives it up to Bailey Harris out in the left corner. Top of the key, swing it to Sturgis, now to Blakemore, who goes across the lane, finds Long at the elbow with the jumper from there, and it's good. Nice ball movement that time by the Blossoms.
Yes, good shot. Really good shot.
Lindsay's got 8 in the game. It's 40-36. Southern Arkansas still leads by 4. Bright off to Chambers. Chambers goes around the screen, set up there by Brockman, then gets it back out front to Brockman. Down low, shot blocked by the Blossoms. It's on the floor. A scramble for it. It's still loose. Finally coming out of there with it, Kelsey Blakemore.
Nice hustle there.
They just kept it alive long enough for Blakemore to finally pick it up. Here's Blakemore driving down the right side of the lane. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line.
She's good at that. She can get to the basket and either get a shot, get a bucket, or get fouled. She's pretty good at that.
Crystal Ortiz for Southern Arkansas just picked up her third foul. She'll go to the bench. Chloe Wilbanks will check in. Kelsey Blakemore at the free throw line makes the first one.
I got her 4 out of 5.
Yep. 4 points in the ball game for Kelsey. Second free throw's up. This one's off the back of the iron, no good. 3-point ball game, 40-37. Under 7 to play now in the third quarter. Southern Arkansas quickly into the front court. Bright takes the dribble, goes down inside the paint, kicks it outside to Chambers. Chambers with the dribble. Goes in, tries to get it to Brockman. Ball's loose and going to be out of bounds off of Southern Arkansas.
Nice hustle that time by Nicole Weaver. She played good defense to start with, and then I think she might have knocked it off the SAU girl's foot.
We got a timeout on the floor. 6:40 left to play in the third quarter. It is 40-37. Southern Arkansas leads it. We're back in just a moment.
Monticello has a full range of accounting services, from the smallest business to large corporations and even personal accounts. Cersei & Associates can provide the services you need. Whether it's yearly bookkeeping, payroll, or filing taxes, they can do it with competent services from a highly qualified staff. Give Cersei & Associates a call at 870-367-3580 or stop by their office at 201 South Main in Monticello.
Are you needing a new automobile? We need to go see our new friends at Monticello Chevrolet GMC, Highway 425 North in Monticello, formerly Lucky's of Monticello. They're under new ownership and new management, and they're ready to deal. They got new arrivals arriving every day, new and used cars and trucks. You'll find what you're looking for. If they don't have it, they can get it. That's Monticello Chevrolet GMC, Highway 425 North in Monticello, under new ownership and new management, and they're ready to deal. Go see them today.
40-37. Blossoms trail by 3 for the ball game now. UAM 13 of 32, 41%. Southern Arkansas 14 of 33, 42%. The Blossoms will get it out of the timeout. Jayla Sturgis, Kelsey Blakemore, Nicole Weaver, Lindsey Long, and Bailey Harris on the floor. Blakemore gives it up to Bailey. Bailey across the lane, leaves it out front to Sturgis. Right side to get it to Blakemore. Blakemore drives the baseline, then throws it away.
She should have shot it.
Down the floor, Southern Arkansas. They push it, three-pointer in transition, good. Addie Trimming, her third 3 of the game. She's got 11.
She's got a nice shot, too.
It's 43-37. Blossoms almost turn it over. Lindsey Long keeps it alive, gets it in the corner to Bailey Harris for 3, and it's good. Bailey's 4th 3 of the game. And Blossom still trailed by 3, but that was a huge basket.
That was a big basket. They better get on her. She's a pretty good three-point shooter.
5:54 to play here in the third quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a moment.
This is Sierra Everett with Union Bank and Trust, and we've got you covered. Introducing our new video teller machine located at the University branch in Monticello, bringing you convenience and extended hours like never before. Need help after hours? No problem. With our video teller machine, you get live teller assistance 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Make deposits, withdrawals, payments, and more, all fast and secure. At Union Bank and Trust, we're making banking easier on your schedule. Visit us today to try out our new video teller machine. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
I'm Peggy Dawes, Chancellor of the University of Arkansas at Monticello and proud UAM graduate from the class of 1973. Southeast Arkansas is a special place, and especially because of our strong sense of community. That's one of the many reasons UAM graduates choose to live and work in Southeast Arkansas. Our alumni, like me, are proud of our university for providing talent and recruiting talent to our region. Join me in sharing that pride. Tell someone today why you're proud to be united by UAM. Visit uamont.edu for more information.
43-40. The Blossoms still trail by 3. We trailed by 5 at the half. We've outscored them 4-2 here in the third quarter.
It hadn't been a whole lot of scoring just yet, but we're holding our own. So
for the quarter, Southern Arkansas is 0 of 3 from beyond the arc.
And SIU's big girls still on the bench.
Southern Arkansas will have it out of the timeout. Chambers off to Wilbanks. Wilbanks gives it up there to Bright. Bright goes inside to Brockman. She'll put it off the glass and good. Joanna Brockman. She's off the bench with 11 points for Southern Arkansas.
She's pretty good hand in there too.
Blossoms take it. Sturgis goes in a little wild and out of control. Throws up a shot. No good. Rebound Southern Arkansas.
Can't shoot that shot. That's bad all the way around.
Nicole Weaver on the other end blocks the shot. Southern Arkansas will get it back, though. They get it in the hands of Wilbanks. Now to Chambers. Chambers drives, running 12-foot jumper, no good. MJ Pierce, who checked in at the last time out, got the rebound. She'll leave it with Jayla to bring it up. Sturgis running the point. Comes right side to Long, Alindsay. Right side again, they keep it over there. That's Sturgis. Sturgis to Bailey Harris. Bailey just outside the free throw line, running jumper, no good. And Southern Arkansas comes out with a rebound. 45-40, Southern Arkansas. They go right back inside to Brockman. Brockman, and they're going to call a jump ball on the block shot.
That looks like what they were. I think the lead official called a jump ball.
And the alternating possession belongs to Southern Arkansas.
Wow.
We thought we had a takeaway.
I did too, really.
All right, Southern Arkansas will inbound it. Brockman shoots one from about 14 out, no good. Rebound Blossom. Outlet pass down the floor. They get it to Batten. Batten puts it up and in good. And then Alyssa Batten, her first two, and the Blossoms really ran the floor that way.
Nice break. Nice break that time.
Southern Arkansas looking over this defense by the Blossoms, a man-to-man defense. Wilbanks goes on the right side to Chambers. Chambers will go right back inside to Brockman. Brockman goes up. She's going to be fouled on her way to the basket. And the foul is going to go on MJ Pierce.
Wow, she almost got it. She almost got the ball. She did get a little ball, but she got a whole lot of arm, too.
Her second personal foul. That'll be the second team foul as well against the Blossoms. At the line, Brockman, Joanna misses the free throw.
Caught a break finally.
She's
got a block out here.
She's 3 out of 4 from the line. In the ball game, second one's up. She missed them both. Rebound controlled by Southern Arkansas. Chambers got the rebound. She'll put a shot up, no good, and there's a whistle on another foul called against the Blossoms.
Can't let that happen. You can't. If she misses them both, you got to block out. You got to get that rebound.
Kennedy Shelton will pick up her second personal. And that is team foul number 3 against UAM. And This time at the line is 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. Her first one is on the way and good.
That almost found its way out.
Chambers now with 6 points in the game for Southern Arkansas. Second one's on the way. It is good, too.
That's 2 free throws that hurt there. We needed the rebound in a bad way.
47-42. 5-point lead for Southern Arkansas. Blossoms with it front court. Alyssa Batten with the dribble. Gives it off to Kennedy. Kennedy Shelton takes it top of the key. They'll reset to half court. Shelton drives down the right side of the lane. Gets it to Blakemore. Blakemore lost a handle on it. Got it back. Outside it goes to Bailey Harris. Bailey back out front to Shelton for 3 as the buzzer was going off. It's no good, and the rebound will go to Southern Arkansas. They get ahead to Chambers. Chambers fires a quick 3. It won't go. Batten with a rebound for the Blossoms. Here we come back the other way.
Need a basket bad.
Blossoms trail by 5. Southern Arkansas is going back to a man-to-man defense. As Bailey Harris from the top of the key fires a 3. It won't go. Blakemore with the offensive rebound to put back, and she's fouled.
Good job by Kennedy Shelton on the first rebound. And then when she missed, Blakemore came to clean it up and got fouled.
Joanna Brockman just picked up her 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 3 as well.
They just swapped big girls.
Kelsey Blakemore going to be at the free throw line. She is 4 out of 6 from the line here in this ball game. Make her 5 out of 7. 5 points in the game for Kelsey. That'll make it 47-43. Blakemore with one more opportunity. Got them both to go.
She looked a lot better with her form on those 2 than she did the last trip. Need a good stop here.
Cut it back to 3 again. 47-44. Southern Arkansas, they get it in the corner to Wilbanks for 3. It won't go. And Bailey Harris collects the rebound for the Blossoms. Bailey into the front court. She'll slow it down. Wait for her teammates to get set up in a half-court offense. Leaves it with Batten out front. Alyssa drives to the right side of the lane, goes all the way underneath, draws the contact, but got the shot to go. No foul call. Alyssa with the basket. 47-46. We're down by 1. 2:14 to play in the 3rd quarter. Chambers gets it off to Wilbanks. Wilbanks picked up her dribble out at the top of the key. Now clears it on the right side to 𝗗𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. Back to Marley Bright. Bright penetrates in the lane. They're going to call a whistle and a foul against the Blossoms.
That's kind of iffy right there. She was about to fall. That was kind of a wild shot, and we bailed her out.
3rd personal foul on MJ Pierce. And going to the free throw line is Marley Bright. Her first one's up. It's good. 3 points in the game for Marley Bright. She'll have one more opportunity. The second one is on the way. This one's good. 4 points for Marley Bright. 49-46. Southern Arkansas back on top by 3. We've got under 2 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Alyssa Batten brings it across the timeline, goes around the screen to left side, then backs it back out under wing. Now to Blakemore. Blakemore penetrates, kicks it outside to Shelton. Back to Blakemore. Another look at a 3. Too hard off the back of the glass or back of the rim. And Southern Arkansas pushes it up the floor. They'll fire a quick 3. It's no good. Long rebound tipped out, controlled by who? Blossoms are going to get it. Alyssa Batten.
Need a good shot here.
Blossoms with a chance to tie it with a 3-pointer or pull it within 1 again. Kennedy Shelton penetrates inside the paint, got it knocked away. It's loose on the floor, and Southern Arkansas is going to come out of there with this one. So here they go, back on the other way. 𝗗𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 out front. They get it to Stanford for 3. It won't go. Blakemore gets the long rebound out near the free throw line. All right, Blossoms with the basketball. 49-46. Southern Arkansas with a 3-point lead. 17 on the shot clock. Bailey Harris just inside the arc. Again, we can't buy a basket right now.
She hadn't made a shot since the first quarter.
Down the floor, Blossoms knock it away. Got an outlet pass down the floor to Kennedy Shelton. She's going to be stripped of the basketball from behind. It goes out of bounds, and we don't get any points. We'll take it out on the inbound.
She slowed up to let the girl from the Riderettes catch up with. She didn't go hard. I thought she was going to reverse and go to the left side. I think if she had, she'd have got there.
Blossoms will inbound with 26 on the shot clock, 32 on the game clock. Jayla Sturgis will check into the ball game. Lindsey Long going to trigger it in. Looking to get it in, finally does to Pierce. MJ drives, goes to the basket, put it in good, counted and one. Yes, ma'am.
I like her. She works really hard. Really hard.
Mahogany off the bench with 5 points, going to try to complete the three-point play and tie the ball game here with 29 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Free throws up, it's good, we got a tie.
Atta girl.
Our 5th tie of the ball game.
Can't give up a three here.
Shot clock is off. 49-49, Southern Arkansas into the front court. Jayla Sturgis guarding Bright out there. Staying with her. Bright takes the dribble to the wing, top of the key. They get it up there to Trimmy. Trimmy bounce past to Chambers. Woo!
That
looked like
close.
it was knocked off the leg
That's what
of
I
Chambers.
thought. That's what I thought, right here in front of us.
9 seconds left to go before the end of the third quarter. Southern Arkansas will inbound it. They get it into Bright. Bright around the screen. Goes inside to the big girl. Her shot's up.
Yep.
Rodriguez gets it to go. Rodriguez at the buzzer gets the shot to go. It is 51-49. Southern Arkansas will take a 2-point lead into the final 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. More UAM basketball is coming up.
Healthcare Rehabilitation Center in Monticello. Our team will provide personal health care to each individual that focuses on the unique needs and circumstances of each elder. We take into consideration the physical, social, and spiritual well-being of each individual. Come by Bellevue Estates at 1052 Old Warren Road in Monticello and see for yourself. Or call 367-0044 for more information.
This is Todd Smith with Commercial Bank. Commercial Bank is Southeast Arkansas's most convenient bank with 8 banking locations across Monticello, Warren, Hermitage, and Hampton. We're accessible with local bankers to serve you, whether you're looking for a loan, a checking account, IRA, or just need advice. Stop by and see why the Community Builder is the right choice for all your banking needs. Commercial Bank. We have roots where others have branches. Member FDIC.
51-49. We've got the third quarter in the books. And the Blossoms for the ball game are now shooting 40%, 17 of 43. Southern Arkansas, 17 of 42. That's 41%. 6 3-pointers for Southern Arkansas and 7 3-pointers for the Blossoms. All right. As we start the fourth quarter, 51-49, Southern Arkansas leads it. UAM will get the basketball. Rebounding, they've out-rebounded us 31-20.
That's not good, but we're making it up by getting it at home.
Long tries a three from the top of the key. It's no good. Jump ball called on the rebound. It'll belong to Southern Arkansas on the possession era. All right. Jayla Sturgis, Kennedy Shelton, Kelsey Blatemore, Nicole Weaver, and a Lindsey Long on the floor for the Blossoms. Bright with it for Southern Arkansas. Goes on the left wing to Stanford. Top of the key to Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the free throw line now. Goes right side to Bright. She'll go around the screen. Kick it in the left corner. Back out to Bright. 8 to shoot. Bright got a little seam. Takes advantage of it, and she'll piss it off the glass and good.
She just outmaneuvered us that time.
Marley Bright with 8 points in the game, and it's 53-49. Southern Arkansas leads it by 4. Blossom for the basketball. Jayla Sturgis gives up the dribble, gets it to Long out on the left wing. A long three won't go. Southern Arkansas gets a rebound. They push it up the floor. They get it to Chambers underneath. Misses the layup. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and in. 𝗗𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 Chambers. And we got a timeout on the floor. Coach Midlick is not happy.
That was a tough 2 minutes, or almost 2 minutes there. They just beat us to the basket and out-hustled us for a rebound, and it's back up to 6 again. We gotta figure something out here before it gets out of hand.
55-49, Southern Arkansas leads it. We're back in a moment.
Monticello is a proud sponsor of this athletic event. Building a strong team takes commitment and hard work, and Maxwell Hardwood Flooring understands the concept of teamwork. Whether it's building the finest hardwood flooring in the nation or having a winning team, it takes teamwork and dedication to get the job done. Be a part of a winning team by following your favorite team and joining your friends at Maxwell Hardwood Flooring and wishing them the best.
𝗗𝗓𝗓 Associates is the place to go for all your monthly accountant and tax service needs. We are conveniently located at 201 South Main, across from the Drew County Courthouse. At 𝗗𝗓𝗓 Associates, we are dedicated to making life a little easier for our clients. Our staff of certified public accountants are always ready to serve you. So call 367-3580 or 367-3457, schedule an appointment, or drop by our office at 201 South Main in Monticello. 𝗗𝗓𝗓 Associates, a proud sponsor of UAM Sports.
55-49. Southern Arkansas, their biggest lead here in the fourth quarter is at 6. Blossoms will have it as we come out of the timeout. Blossoms only have one more timeout remaining. Southern Arkansas and Bailey Harris.
I had a feeling he was calling for her a shot, and I had a feeling she was going to hit that.
She got the three-pointer to go, her 5th 3 of the ball game for Bailey Harris. 55-52, and there's a steal by Alyssa Batten. Batten goes down hard. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
At the beginning of the year, Batten was one that could shoot it from outside. She's had a little lull, but today she's played hard. She's stolen in a time or two, made a shot, made some free throws.
Riley Stanford picks up the personal foul.
Need to get these 2.
First team foul against Southern Arkansas, and at the line, Alyssa Batten. She's got 4 points in the ball game. First one's on the way, and it's good.
Atta girl.
Makes it 55-53. One more free throw to go.
Atta girl.
Cut it to 1, and she got both free throws to go. 8:19 to play in the ball game. Blossoms stay at a man-to-man. Southern Arkansas works it to the right side to Chambers. Chambers out on the wing. Goes around the screen, dumps it underneath to Broughton. And they called a jump ball. Blossoms tied it up. Boy, it was a quick whistle, and we'll take it. Alternating possession goes to the Blossoms.
I didn't know. I didn't see his signal. I thought, what are you calling? And he was calling a jump.
Blossoms have it with a chance to take the lead. They're stripping to the front court. Bailey Harris from the left elbow. The running jumper's up. It won't go too strong. Rebound all picked up by Batten and then lost her hand to line it out of bounds.
Wow. She was getting set to shoot a layup, too.
So give it right back to Southern Arkansas.
Wow, she might have got fouled on that, too.
55-54. Southern Arkansas, the 1-point lead. They'll have it in the front court. They get it off to 𝗗𝗓𝗓. 𝗗𝗓𝗓 now to Wilbanks at the elbow. She goes around the screen. As it knocked her loose, it's on the floor. There's people, bodies on the floor, and going to be a jump ball call. This one will go to Southern Arkansas.
That right there is the worst part about alternating possession. When you have a girl that's on the floor and got her hands on it, it's like you could, I know it's a rule and all, but like you could fight for that one.
All right, Southern Arkansas will inbound it. They get a fresh, they only have 10 on the shot clock. They get it in to Bright. Bright drives, right-handed hook shots up and in, good. Oh, wow. Marley Bright. She's got 10 in the ball game now for Southern Arkansas. They lead it by 3 again, 57-54. Bounce pass goes to Kennedy Shelton at the elbow right side, gives it up to Weaver. Weaver in the paint, outside to Blakemore for 3. Is over everything And they got a whistle away from the basketball on the rebound. A push is going to be called on Wilbanks, Chloe Wilbanks. It's her third personal, second team foul. But the Blossoms
I think I could have called that on 2 or 3 of the mule riders that time.
All right, so Arkansas stays in a man-to-man. Blossoms get it in to Blakemore. Back to Shelton. Kennedy penetrates, throws it away. And down the floor, up off the glass and good is going to be Addie Trimming. Trimming with 13 in the game now for Southern Arkansas. They've opened it back up to a 5-point lead. Blossoms need a basket this trip down the floor. 6:37 to play. Try to go to Blakemore, almost lost a handle on it, gets it back. In the corner, it goes to Batten. She's open for 3. It won't go. Long rebound, comes out to Southern Arkansas, and here we go to the races again. Bright all the way down, missed the layup. Nicole Weaver will chase it down for UAM.
Wow.
6:17 to play in the game. 59-54, Southern Arkansas with the 5-point lead. Alyssa Batten with it for the Blossoms. Off to Shelton. Shelton to Weaver out here deep in the front court. Now to Bailey Harris on the left wing. Bailey takes the dribble, splits a double team, goes inside. A reach-in foul going to be called against Southern Arkansas. That'll be on Marley Bright, her second. Third team foul. It's on the floor. So the Blossoms will inbound on the baseline. Bailey Harris is going to go out of the game, and looks like who checked in? Lindsey Long. Lindsey will trigger it in for UAM. Finally goes out deep in the front court to Alyssa Batten. Batten backs up, right side of the lane, throws up a shot, no good. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. They push it up the floor. They get it ahead to Wilbanks. Wilbanks takes it inside the paint, kick it in the right corner. 3-point shot on the way is good by Southern Arkansas's Addie Trimming. Her 4th 3 of the game.
And she's hit one like that after them getting close. She's always hitting one to put them way ahead.
54-62, an 8-point lead for Southern Arkansas. The biggest lead here in the 4th quarter. Blossoms, again, got to have a basket this trip down the floor. Blakemore to Batten. Batten thought about the 3, goes down inside the paint, lost a handle on it, gets it back. She'll take the dribble with 2 on the shot clock, and they're going to call an offensive foul, a charge on Alyssa Batten. No, they called it on Nicole Weaver.
Yeah, illegal screen. They just not letting them get away with that.
Second personal on Nicole. Team foul number 1 against the Blossoms. Camille Pritchard will check in. Bailey Harris comes in as Alyssa Batten and Kelsey Blakemore will take a seat. Also on the floor, MJ Pierce and Jayla Sturgis out there as Long and Shelton sit down. Southern Arkansas with the basketball here in the front court. They get it off to Trimming. Trimming, right side, Chambers. Chambers driving baseline. She's going to be fouled. Bailey Harris is going to pick up her 3rd personal foul. It's on the floor. Oh, they say she was shooting 2.
Ooh, I don't know about that. That might have been a foul. But
Chambers at the line. She's 2 of 2 in the ball game today. Make her 3 out of 3. And she'll have 10 points in the game. Her second free throw is going to be up, and it is good. 4 out of 4. 64-54. Biggest lead of the game for Southern Arkansas. 4:45 left to play. Jayla Sturgis gives it up to Camille Pritchard out on the right wing. Camille looking to drive, gets cut off, double teamed there. Now gives it back to Sturgis. Southern Arkansas stays in a man-to-man as they work it out here on the perimeter. Blossoms in the corner, 4 seconds to shoot. Outside it goes to Weaver for 3, and it's good. Oh, wow. Nicole Weaver.
Needed that one.
Her first 3 of the game. She's got 5, and it's 64-57. Blossoms need a stop now. Bright in the corner, they get it. Left side, Trimming for 3, and it's good. The 5th 3 of the game for Addie Trimming. 19.
Got to find her.
67-57. Back to a 10-point lead. Blossoms trying to go outside. Ball slapped away. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Chambers. Chambers, they get it ahead. Down the floor to Trimmy. Trimmy with the left hand. Hits the bottom of the backboard. And then gets a rebound and steps out of bounds.
Yes. I think the shot was blocked on her way to the basket, and then when she tried to get it after having it blocked, I think she bounced it out of bounds.
3:37 to play now. Bailey Harris with it for the Blossoms as we're down by 10. Bailey gives it up right side to MJ Pierce. Pierce with 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock to Pritchard. Pritchard outside to Sturgis. Sturgis going to keep it out beyond the perimeter. Fires a long three for Sturgis, and it's good. Jayla Sturgis. She's got 7 in the ball game. It's her first basket since the first quarter. The Blossoms cut it to 7 again.
Got to have some stops here.
We go under 3 minutes to play. Chambers with it for Southern Arkansas. Goes around the screen from Brockman, takes it all the way to the baseline, puts the shot up in, counted and one. Counted and one.
Wow.
And the foul goes against the Blossoms. It's going to go on Nicole Weaver, her third personal foul. 2:53 to play in the game. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 Chambers is going to be at the line trying to complete the three-point play here. She's perfect, 4 out of 4 from the charity stripe and make her 5 out of 5.
She's a pretty good player.
Back out to a 10-point lead. 70-60. There's a timeout on the floor. Southern Arkansas called it. We'll keep it right here. It's just a 30-second timeout. 2:53 left to play in the game. We trailed by 2 at the end of 3.
They've outscored us 19-11 so far in this quarter.
70-60. Southern Arkansas has the lead over the Blossoms. That was Coach Matthews for Southern Arkansas that called the timeout. They still have 2 timeouts remaining. Blossoms only have 1. And men's action coming your way about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game here tonight. So I hope you'll stick around for that. We'll have the call for you right here on KHPM 93.7. All right, Coach Midnick did some substituting during the timeout as well. We've got Kennedy Shelton, Bailey Harris is out there, Kelsey Blakemore, Mahogany Pierce, and Lindsey Long. Lindsey outside to Bailey Harris for 3. It's in and out, no good. Pierce goes high to get a rebound, jump ball called, and it'll stay with the Blossoms. She got tied up by Brockman on the rebound. But it'll stay with UAM. And they'll get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Lindsey Long looking to get it in. Does to Blakemore. Lindsey lets everything clear out, then backs her way in the lane. Kicks it outside. Lindsey Long for 3. Doesn't draw iron, but right there to get it for the Blossoms is going to be Kennedy, and they say she stepped out of bounds.
Oh, me. Wow, that hurt bad right there for us to have the rebound and dribble it out of bounds.
2:32 left to play in the ball game. 70-60. Blossoms are going to press now. Southern Arkansas, we're looking to get it in. They finally do. They get it up to Trimmy. Trimmy leaves it with Bright, and Bright will bring it up the floor. Southern Arkansas gets it across the timeline. Down to 2:20 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Bright with it for Southern Arkansas to Wilbanks. Chloe Wilbanks drives against Lindsey Long, takes her inside. Shot blocked by MJ Pierce and picked up by Kennedy Shelton.
Nice play, really nice play.
Need a basket. Bailey Harris penetrates in the lane, goes to the floor, no foul called. Nicole Weaver got a loose basketball, put it up, no good. Southern Arkansas gets the rebound. And they'll bring it up the floor. 10-point lead for Southern Arkansas. Under 1:50 to play. Chloe Wilbanks guarded out there by Bailey Harris. Wilbanks takes her move, goes around the double screen. Now stays out top of the key. In the corner, they get it. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, chased down by Southern Arkansas as they tipped it out in the front court.
And that's the first 3-pointer that Trimmy missed.
They get a fresh 20 on the clock. They got it out on the right wing. They go to Chambers. Chambers, top of the key to Trimmy. Trimmy, 3 seconds to shoot. Running jumper put up no good. Offensive rebound by Chambers is up and in good. 12-point lead now for Southern Arkansas. As we go under a minute left to play. A Lindsey Long to the elbow, goes underneath the Weaver. Weaver shot blocked by Blockman and takes it away as well. Everybody behind us thought it was a foul.
Exactly.
47 seconds to go. Southern Arkansas with a 12-point lead in the basketball. Outside to Trimmy. Trimmy holds on to it. Southern Arkansas, they're going to stop play as Bright went down as she got rid of the basketball there along the baseline. I don't know if she got a leg cramp or she fell on it wrong, but Coach Matthews.
Like she's holding where you would have a cramp.
Yeah. Matthews, they're going to come check on her. Yeah, they got her leg lifted and tilting her toes back.
I think she's okay. She just caught a cramp and couldn't do anything, couldn't move.
Southern Arkansas with their biggest lead of the game at 12, 72-60. They've outscored us 22-11.
Doubled us up.
Here in the fourth quarter. They're still working on the leg cramp down there. Don't forget men's action coming your way here in just a little bit. Bo Weevils and the Mule Riders will go at it.
Sometimes having a cramp hurts worse than if it's broke right at first for a while because you can't straighten your leg out.
They give her a round of applause. And for Southern Arkansas, checking in the game is going to be Crystal Ortiz. 36 seconds remain. They've got 11 on the shot clock to shoot. Wilbanks guarded out there by Lindsey Long. And Lindsey steals it. Pickpocket goes down the floor. Goes up with the shot. Count it. A lot of contact, nothing called, but we'll get the basket. Makes it 72-62. Southern Arkansas quickly up the floor. 20 seconds to go. Got it to Trimmy. Then they call a blocking foul on the Blossoms. Oh, my goodness. The foul goes against Kennedy Shelton, her second. They don't even have to shoot. 15 on the shot clock, on the game clock as well. Wilbanks stays out here with the dribble. As Wilbanks keeps the dribble, and that's going to be the final. 72-62. Southern Arkansas gets the win here tonight against the Blossoms. Blossoms will fall to 4-13 in conference play, 9-14 overall. Southern Arkansas improves to 7-10 in conference play, and they are 12-11 now on the season. Oh boy,
we just had a bad fourth quarter. It just nothing went our way in that fourth quarter. We couldn't get a shot. We couldn't stop them from getting a shot. Wow.
Southern Arkansas gets the win, 72-62, as Coach Midlick tries to make his way over here to our broadcast position. We get a chance to talk to him. Here's some of the final numbers for you. Let Coach have that. Coach, wow, it was a 2-point ball game there at the end of the third quarter. They came out. We couldn't hit a shot there, it just seemed like. Things went cold for us again here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 4 for 14 in the fourth. It was our defense. To me, I mean, even the shots they missed, I thought they got good looks. Our transition defense wasn't very good. We let number 12, Addie, make almost 50% of her threes. Ball side corner shooter and just help off. I thought that we didn't keep number 1, number 22, or number 10 in front of us in the slots. They would kind of fake to the middle and then drive it down the lane line. And when we go to help, there wasn't the third person to help, and they got some rolls to the basket. Just again, our shooting wasn't there in the fourth, but it was our defense. I mean, they went 8 for 14 in the fourth period and 2 for 3 from 3, and that's not going to get it done.
But, hey, the girls never gave up. It was a fight in the whole game, seems like.
No, absolutely they did. A lot of fight. You know, like I said, anybody's game, one-possession game going into the fourth.
All right, we get to travel up to Arkadelphia to take on Henderson State on Saturday. And like we said before, there's not an easy game anywhere down the line.
No, there's not. One day prep, be ready to go on Saturday.
All right, Coach, thanks for coming by. Coach David Midlick here on our post-game show. And I didn't he took my final stats, so I won't have any final numbers to give you. As Coach Midlick.
He didn't tarry long. He wasn't real happy. He didn't know really what to say.
Blossoms fall 72-62. Bailey Harris finishes the ball game with 19 unofficially. 7 points in the ball game for Jayla Sturgis. Kelsey Blakemore is going to finish with 6 points. Lindsay Long had 8 points in the game. MJ Pierce, Mahogany with 4, make it 6 points in the ball game. 6 points for Alyssa Batten and 5 points for Nicole Weaver as the Blossoms fall here tonight. For Southern Arkansas, Addie Trimming, she finishes with 19. She hit 5 3-pointers in the ball game. Second leading scorer is going to be 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗔, it looks like. She has 11, 15 in the ball game for her. 10 of those coming in the second half. And then it falls off. You got 10 points for Marley Bright, 3 points for Johnson, and Joanna Brockman finishes with 11 for Southern Arkansas.
SAU has 2 post girls that they got 10 fouls they can use during the game. And both of those girls, when they get it on the block or in the lane, they know what to do with it. And UAM doesn't have one of those. You know, we got a lot of girls that are about the same height. And if we're on, we're doing good. Once we miss a couple of them, then we have a little stretch where all those girls from SAU could handle it, shoot the free throws. Most of them shot the 3-point shot pretty well. So we just had a bad fourth quarter.
72-62. Southern Arkansas with the win over the Blossoms. That's going to do it for our ladies' action. We've got men's action coming your way here in just about 20 minutes or so. We're at Stillman Fieldhouse here on the campus of UAM. I'm Jimmy Sledge alongside Sam Johnson. We'll be back with more UAM basketball in about 15 minutes.